Welcome to our face, according to Brian Riddle. My
Let's
face
go.
is Chase Lee Hockey. That other face without a beard is Brian Riddle. Beard is cool.
And we can still tell that Chase's mic is not fixed, even though he bought a new one.
I think it's the connection, man. I really think it's the
Guys,
internet
I'm in
connection.
connection now.
I do too.
It has to be.
Anywho, this face is going to talk about movies. Brian, your face, what are you going to talk about?
Well, we're going to start off with movies first, so go ahead.
Alright, fine. So the past week, I saw Southpaw and The Gift.
I saw
Southpaw was amazing.
which one? Southpaw?
Southpaw, correct. Loved it. I recommend that to everyone. I know I'm the only one who's seen that, but has everyone here seen The Gift?
Yes.
Alright, let's talk about that in depth. What did you guys think?
I liked it. It was a little predictable, but overall, I thought it was like a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I pretty much predicted the movie from the start. Um, I liked it, but the whole time I was like, I was tapping the person. I was like, see, I told you.
At least you were on your phone this time.
Yeah, at least you weren't on your phone.
I was not on my phone in that movie.
That's good.
You guys should
So,
be proud of me.
are we going to do spoilers?
Uh, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say no. We could
Well, I'm not
talk
going to
about
really
the
say
performances.
spoiler.
Well, I don't know. I mean, everything's kind of in the commercial, so I don't see how.
Not really. Not everything is a commercial.
Not really.
So
Whose baby is it?
no, the thing about it, and that's the great thing about the movie, and that's what I liked about it, is especially the ending. Um, he left him guessing. I mean, obviously he could have went and had a paternity test, but what the main I lost my train of thought. The main, what is that called? Analogy or whatever he was trying to do.
Protagonist?
No, he was trying to teach him a lesson, and what basically he was mainly trying to teach him is that basically when you say I can say whatever I want to you, and you'll believe it, and if it goes unsaid or no one says anything, then people are going to believe it. So I'm going to leave you at this point believing what you want, thinking what you want, and I think it had a deep message at the end. Uh, you know that things can stick and cause post-traumatic stress for people, even when you're kids, even if you do stupid stuff. And you know, at first I was kind of like, this is it's kind of creepy of him to be doing this. But then after you see, what is it, Jason Bateman? What is his name?
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, once you see him go in the parking lot and actually beat the dude up, that's when I was like, okay, he kind of deserves what he's getting.
Yeah, I'm just curious the whole fabrication scene. Like, how did he do that? Like, what's his source? Okay, I was more curious on that one.
What part?
The fabrication part. Like, that's a story. Uh,
Remember that, Jake? Is Chase gone?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
The tape that he had?
Fabrication. Remember how his wife was going through and had the files for Dora the Weirdo, Danny make something? I'm just curious how he got that stuff. That's my curiosity. And what did he fabricate to get the job? I'm just curious on that end.
What job?
Holy fuck. Did you even watch the movie, Brian?
Well, you cut out a little bit, Chase, so I don't think
couldn't
he
understand what you
understood.
said.
The job, his job.
Whose job?
Jason Bateman's job. Remember, apparently he lied about some emails?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought that part was kind of dumb. But it was mainly just to show the wife that basically she doesn't know who she's married to, and this guy keeps lying and doing stupid shit.
But I also didn't like the wife either.
Why?
The whole pill thing. It's like, was she a drug addict when she had a miscarriage?
No, she was so depressed that she needed pills to like even herself out. So
Oh,
she became a junkie pretty much while she was depressed when she lost her kid the first time.
which is understandable.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
Fine, but I
no
don't.
one, no one understands that except for a woman. So,
I
if
still like the double standard on some levels.
yeah, the one thing that I didn't like was the whole thing with the guy from his work, and and you think it's the other guy, and I think that shouldn't have been in there. That was just kind of, I don't know. They could have left that out, but everything else was on point, I thought.
All right, cool. So we all like the movie. Was directed by the guy who played Gordo. He actually written and directed it. That was his first directorial debut, so it was pretty good.
he did a good job. Yeah.
Direct that?
Yeah, and then so for Friday estimates came out about a couple hours ago. Straight Outta Compton, including Thursday nights, got 24.5 million. Second place was Mission Impossible with 4.5, and third place was The Man with Uncle for 4.3 million.
How's Fantastic Four doing?
It dropped 74%
Holy shit.
from last weekend, so it actually did about $8 million this weekend.
So we have to go see it.
No.
I'll still see it, just not now. After this, after my vet appointment, I'll probably go see Vacation, because I still haven't seen that.
What about the trailers from? You didn't mention the trailers from anything.
Trailers from The Gift. They had Sinister 2.
They had some amazing freaking trailers, I have to say.
Well, let me pull them up real quick.
The Visit was one of them.
The Visit was one of them, correct.
Oh, it was insane. Come here, little. What'd she say?
Can you step into the oven or something like that?
You come in the oven to clean.
Can you come
Yeah.
or the oven to clean it? I'm like, bitch, you get in that motherfucking oven.
So is it like supposed to be like Hansel and Gretel, so like kind of thing?
No, I think it's crazy. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, I don't know about his movies anymore, so.
Actually, when I was at CamelCon, he was showing his movie, and I know a couple people who saw it. So
People that what?
that saw the movie at Comic-Con, and they said it was pretty good, and it was actually pretty funny.
Funny?
Yeah, like
I thought it was a horror movie.
no, but it had like weird, dark humor to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, with anybody, the dude made Sixth Sense. He made a couple great movies, Signs. So he had he's real, in my opinion, he's real artistic. And so his ideas sometimes don't fall through how he sees them in his head, maybe. But I think that, you can always, there's so many careers that people have, and they start good and they go on a downfall and then they go on an uprise. Leonardo DiCaprio, for one. And he did Titanic, he did a lot of great movies, and then he did The Beach and started going downhill, and now he's on the uprise. Everything that dude does.
Hey, bro, you got that completely wrong. The Beach and Titanic were like the exact same time.
What?
The Beach and Titanic were about the exact same time. He never really went downhill.
Bro, he's
You
done.
can't say one movie is now.
You gonna make me pull up his biography, bro?
I'll pull it up right now.
Okay, you do that, and I'll mention the rest of the trailers.
Well, I'll do two trailers that I'm questionable on. The new Hitman movie, I don't know.
The Bridge of Spies.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah. And then there's a new transgender movie called About Ray, and I was about to just get pissed off at the trailer.
What about the new Goosebumps?
No, I'm not too eager to see that.
Secret in Their Eyes.
What?
Secret in Their Eyes.
Is that the one with Nicole Kidman?
I'm not sure. I just wrote all these down when I was in the movie. Sinister 2 looks great. The Visit. I'm gonna sound dumb. How do you say Sicario?
Sicario.
Oh, I said it right.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
Oh yeah, and Emily Blunt's in it, so.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
watch that.
Besides that, Mikey, the movie looks
All
great.
right. So I have Leonardo DiCaprio's IMDb pulled up. We'll start with Titanic, like he said. He goes Titanic, The Man in the Iron Mask, The Beach, Gangs of New York, Catch Me If You Can, The Aviator, The Departed, Blood Diamond,
Okay.
Five,
Okay, shut
Shutter
up.
Island,
Prove your point.
Inception, Django Unchained, The Great Gatsby, Wolf of Wall Street, and The Relevant.
Okay. I was wrong. I thought he had a couple more in there. But he's done more movies besides Titanic wasn't his first movie.
Oh, hell no. He did amazing movies back in the day like,
Basketball Diaries.
yes, Romeo and Juliet.
Wasn't he in that movie with Tom?
While What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
That's what I just said. But the other one with where he was beaten as a kid by the dad, by Robert De Niro.
Marvin's Room.
Yeah. Is that what that was?
Let me look. No, that's not it. That's his
Mom-
butler.
The
Cancer.
mom didn't believe him or something.
That's
Huh?
the basketball. Diaries.
Okay. What about movies that are coming out next week?
Next week is the new
Hitman.
Hitman movie, Sinister 2, and American Ultra.
Bro, Hitman,
Oh,
Sinister 2, I want to see for sure.
I kind of want to see American Ultra. I think that
Oh,
looks.
yeah. Have you seen? Did you see the Red Band trailer?
Yeah, it looked hilarious.
Yes. Of course, Brian hasn't, even though we.
I don't like Jesse Eisenberg.
I
So
mean,
you're
neither do
Oh,
I,
there we
but
go.
I wouldn't
Yes.
go see the movie.
Not gonna like Batman vs Superman. Is that what you're saying?
I don't like him as Lex. No.
Yeah, I don't like him as Lex either. But again, I have to see it first. So I'm not going to judge the guy. I don't judge it until I see it, except for Fantastic Four.
About movies / opinions.
The new Transporter site too.
I wanted. Wait, when does the new Transporter come out?
That's September 4th.
Oh, okay, like right after my birthday.
4, 10.
Mikey,
Yeah, what's that?
when's your birthday?
The 1st. September 1st.
Yeah. Remember that forum we were talking about with Batman Begins, Man of Steel, and Iron Man 3? Some guy said Christopher Nolan doesn't make a bad movie. All right, let's talk about Christopher Nolan real quick. What's his worst movie? You have The Follow, which is like his first 35mm movie. Insomnia with Robert Williams.
Probably.
Memento with Guy Pearce. The Batman movies. Inception. And Interstellar.
Insomnia.
I'm going with Interstellar, dude.
Dude, I loved Interstellar.
I fucking hated the ending.
It's probably because you didn't understand the whole
No,
time.
actually, I called the end in the first 30 minutes. The books were already.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, me too. As soon as he started mentioning ghosts, I'm like, I bet you that's Matthew McConaughey at the end.
Exactly. That's why I just when that happened. He was like falling through bookshelves. I was just like,
I'm like, yeah,
I can't.
I agree with you. That part was pretty predictable because I've seen so many sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't predict that one. Probably because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, if he was paying attention, Mr. Smart Brian Riddle would have noticed.
But you know, I love space travel movies, so I'm pretty biased for that kind of stuff. So
Like some movies where things are going on, I don't try to figure them out. But then when some movies are like meant to be figured out, I figure them out. I try to.
So for the end of this month, the last weekend, We Are Your Friends, that Zac Efron movie, DJ. Then No Escape, which is that Owen Wilson movie.
It's like I'm trying to figure out what's he saying and I can't.
He's talking about the
You're
Zac
the only one that
Efron movie.
can't
I didn't
hear me,
even know.
Brian.
Huh?
I said, you're the only one that can't hear me. I said, We Are Your Friends, the Zac Efron DJ movie, and then No Escape, which is the Owen Wilson movie.
Oh, did that come out already? Or
No,
I just...
that got delayed.
Oh, okay.
It's coming out like the 26th of August.
I just think that's a weird movie for Luke or whatever Luke Wilson
He
did.
did Behind Enemy Lines.
Yeah, but I mean that movie just seems weird. The No Escape movie.
Yeah. Oh, and the Zoolander 2 trailer.
It's funny you mentioned him. I just was watching Shanghai Nights last night.
Oh my god. Why were you? Was that on TV? Why were you watching that?
It was on Netflix, I think.
So you willingly watched it. It's kind of a bad movie.
You didn't like it?
It was all right, but I mean, like, I don't think I would be like, oh, I'm bored. Let me turn on Netflix and let me put on Shanghai Nights.
When I go to bed, I just turn on movies. I just turn whatever's on Netflix. I just put it on. And that's
I put on like documentaries or something, like narrated by Morgan Freeman. That puts me right out. What? He has a soothing voice. You all know this.
Do you remember when Jackie Chan got drunk? When they both got drunk in the bathtub?
And when I think of Jackie Chan drunk, I just think of Drunken Master. So I just
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have you ever? Do you ever see that movie? You never saw that movie?
Drunken Master now.
No, he hasn't. For me, the top 5 movies for September are going to be Everest,
Your face?
Sinestro, or Sincaro, my bad.
Cario.
Thank you, my bad. Those 2. Black Mass looks amazing. That's the Johnny Depp one. With
Oh, okay. Yeah.
one.
Hey, Mikey.
And the Green Inferno.
Mikey.
Why are you showing me Annabelle? Burn that thing. Fuck that doll. Nah, get that out of here. Don't you ever give me that, Brian. I will come to your house and burn it down. And throw Annabelle on top of the rubble.
Bro, I'm buying this for you.
You better not.
And sending it when I saw this is a guy on our page, Wilson Ball, and I saw this and the first thing I thought was Mikey.
No.
Don't be surprised if that thing shows up pretty soon, bro.
Once you watch this off, you wouldn't want to be around me. Look at it. Now you're like it's closer than before.
I'm gonna secretly get in contact with people that know you or around you and have that thing in your bed.
It's fucked up. Moving on. Did you guys see that Disney poster thing that I showed you at D23 that's happening right now?
Yes.
I'm pretty excited for Incredibles 2. I'm really looking forward to that.
Question.
Yeah.
While we're talking about Disney, what is the best Pixar movie?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Ever. I mean, there's so many. I gotta go back.
Disney Pixar has made some really great movies.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, top 3.
Well, WALL-E, I think for me, is up there.
I wasn't a fan of WALL-E.
See, I loved WALL-E because there was such little dialogue, but it was so entertaining. Like, it kept me interested even without any dialogue in that movie, except towards the end.
My 3 would have to be Toy Story, Incredibles, and let me look some more up.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo, Incredibles. Are we talking about any Disney or just?
No,
Disney Pixar.
Oh, Monsters Inc. It's Toy Story, Monsters Inc., The Incredibles.
Mine's Finding Nemo, Incredibles, and Up.
Up was pretty good too. God, that's such a hard list to make top 3 of. You know what I mean?
Let's go worst 3. Toy Story.
Worst 3. Cars 2 has to easily be on
Yeah.
that.
Well, probably everything. They did.
Ratatouille, I wasn't a fan of.
Monsters Inc. University or whatever.
Monsters University.
Yeah, that was pretty bad too. I didn't like it.
Did you like Ratatouille?
Ratatouille was Pixar.
Yeah.
Oh, well then that's gonna be my top 2 then.
What's your top 2?
No, I'm saying in my top.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Thank you. Pixar is coming out with one more movie this year, though. It's called The Good Dinosaur.
I want to see that. It looked funny.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see Dory. What is it called?
Finding Dory.
That's gonna. I love Ellen, so that's gonna be hilarious.
I'm worried about Toy Story 4
Oh,
personally.
yeah.
I just feel like I hope they don't mess that up because it ended so perfectly with Toy Story 3. I didn't feel like they needed to make any more. I kind of want them to do like a new set of toys if they're going to do a new Toy Story.
I just don't see how they can continue because everything's already been done. Like they already lost the toys, they already found the toys, they already sold the toys, they already gave away the toys.
Now they're going to have toys boning each other.
This is PG, okay?
Hey.
They just announced a new Pirates movie. I mean, we all knew that was coming, but
Yeah.
Pirates number 8.
is it 4? 5? Yeah, 5. Yeah, you're right.
I haven't even finished the 3rd, 4th. They
Stop
just-
there, because there's only 3 and 4.
No, they just get boring though.
You never saw the 3rd or 4th movie?
I think is the 3rd one where it starts or it shows like a ship and little crabs.
Yes, I think yes. I'm pretty sure that was the 3rd
It
one.
basically starts off with Chow Yun Fat, too.
Well, yeah. So that one I got bored of it, and it wasn't intriguing to me. It's like 4 hours. I don't know. The best one was the first one for me.
Now we're going to go in the trilogy argument, or should we go to statues?
Well, I don't know how much time you got, boy.
We have 25 minutes.
Well, then obviously we got to switch the subject.
All right, fair enough. Go.
And the best trilogy is The Dark Knight and the story.
False.
Oh my God.
False.
Moving on.
False.
Back to the Future is way better.
I would rather watch Back to the Future than the Batman. I mean, I love the Dark Knight though. I love the second movie.
Except Batman Begins, I fell asleep.
Batman Begins was alright, and the third one was not my favorite either.
Well, for me, I love Batman, and then also Christopher Nolan. The way his directing, I think, is an art.
Chase is still asleep.
I think he just watched Man of Steel.
Oh,
No, he's
kept me-
probably watching Iron Man 3 right now. That's
Yes.
Speaking of Man of Steel,
No, speaking of Iron Man 3, what if Fantastic Four is better than Iron Man 3?
Oh God.
I was not. But speaking of Man of Steel, I bought the Man of Steel Mondo, Chase.
Yes, he did.
Why would you do that if you didn't like the movie?
That's what I asked.
Because it's art.
And that was the answer that I got.
That still doesn't make sense, though.
That's what I said.
You buy art because you like what it
I want to
represents.
put Iron Man 3 and Man of Steel right next to each other, okay?
Why would you
Well,
do that? You're
Because what if maybe one day I have kids and maybe they might like Man of Steel? I don't know. I still think it's art. And it's an amazing poster, or Mondo.
Well, I'm just saying, when I buy posters for my dude, I only buy posters for movies I actually enjoyed.
That's what I do.
It's the same thing with statues. I buy statues that I'm not a fan of the movie because it's art.
What movie statues did you buy that you didn't like the movie for?
I'd have to think about that one, but it, the Optimus Prime Night version, I didn't like the Transformers or the last Transformers or even the third one or the fourth one or whatever one it was.
But you bought the statue?
Yeah, but the Night,
Oh.
it's not here yet.
Well, it's not going to be until like probably next year. Alright, since we're going to the statues argument or talk, Brian, that's you.
I don't know, it's me. Try to become prepared this time.
And he still didn't.
I know. Sorry, guys. The new ones that did come out were the.
Green Goblin?
Are you gonna tell it or am I gonna tell it?
Well,
No.
we're kind of radio silence right now.
Why is it okay? Sorry, trying to still figure this thing out here.
Or I'll just. Green
The Green Goblin. That's a new preview for the premium format. What do you guys think of that one?
I think it'll go well with Spider-Man because of
Yeah.
Spider-Man's base. It's all Green Goblin bombed.
And now people that hated the base are like, oh, I bet you the base is amazing now.
Well, and I think obviously Sideshow meant to do that
Of
because
course.
if you look at the Spider-Man, can you see this one too?
I just
Yes.
see Green Goblin.
Yeah, me too.
So I have to stop sharing each time and then go back. Why don't I just do a whole,
Montage?
yeah, so you can actually, so can you see my whole screen?
Yes. Better.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's what this whole, that's obviously what that whole thing is, so people can't, I mean, they can say whatever they want to say, but that was meant to go with that. Which I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not a fan, and I'll show you this picture right here. It kind of looks blotchy, if that's the right word for it.
It's textured.
Yeah, but
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I kind of like it because,
Nothing's ever smooth in real life.
yeah.
I could think of a couple of things that are smooth, but we don't have to go there.
Oh my-
Please, let's go there. I want to know if everything is smooth.
The other statue I do want to mention though, and I thought it actually is amazing, is the piece by Eric Sosa. And I was informed by Mike he's actually going to be a kit.
It's just a kid. It's not painted and it's not put together. So if you want the statue, you're gonna have to find someone to do the rest of it for you.
But it looks pretty sick though, I think.
No, I think it looks amazing. I really like the sculpt. It's very dynamic. I think if you find the right person to put it together and paint it really well, it'll be a great Spider-Man statue, easily.
Yeah, so the other thing I wanted to talk about as well is have you guys seen this guy that makes these out of what?
Dude,
cardboard?
I am so jealous because that looks so sick. Like
It's like,
it's a Star Destroyer. I've always like if I could have anything that I don't have now, it'd be like replicas of ships. So like
Bro.
any of the ships.
yeah, look at how like, and that thing is big.
Yeah.
I don't understand how do you even start making that? So I thought that was really amazing. He was making those. There's a couple people that make them, or not that, but that make stuff out of just what, cardboard.
I'm not sure what they make it out of, but probably. I mean,
Foam, who knows?
The other one, I mean, we're gonna go back a little bit. The Sabretooth, that's the other one that came out.
oh yeah. Did you guys pre-order that or no?
Twitter showed numbers. I see numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the longer fingernails. I like the base better. I still like the cloth on mine more. You can see him paired up here with Wolverine. I'm not really a fan of Wolverine's smiley face, but I
Yeah,
think
me neither.
if I didn't have the original ones that I have, I'd probably get them. But I'm gonna stick with mine. There's one with them together. Here's another one. I don't see why he's like, why is he smiling?
So there's
Uh,
1,500 of those that are gonna come out.
Well, I know, but well, yeah, they have a different face, and then here's the one with the exclusive head for Sabretooth. I think it looks sick. I love the long fingernails. I wish that if I could switch mine out with the hands of the, well, actually, it's a whole different pose, isn't it?
yeah.
This
Is
looks
it, is it a different pose than the regular one? Or the first?
once the back arm looks forward, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would think it'd be tight if someone made the claws like this for the other one. I don't know. That's just me. The other one that I like, and a lot of people are kind of going back and forth on it, is the Aquaman. I know that's kind of old news, but I think someone's going to do a sick custom, or they're going to have an exclusive portrait with them with either longer hair and maybe like a beard.
I really think that's what the exclusive will be.
Yeah,
Longer hair
I'm
and
definitely
beard.
getting that because they're not going to make another one of those.
No, and for everyone that says like Aquaman's gay, they need to read the new Aquaman like in the new 52 because Aquaman in the new 52 is ridiculously cool and like
Oh,
really powerful.
And he doesn't butt dudes in the butt.
bro. It- Whatever people think, it shouldn't matter because it's what you see.
No, but I mean like they're putting down the statue of like you have no clue about how cool Aquaman can be. So I mean, there's that whole stigma that Aquaman's gay, but he's a cool character when when they do him right.
Well, who cares if he is gay? Anyways, what do you guys think of Supergirl?
Hate it.
Yeah, I'm not that face and the she's saluting with the wrong hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. That's
That bothers me the most, actually, that she's saluting with the her left hand. That really bothers the shit out of me. My dad was in the Navy, so like that whole respect thing, what I mean? Like it seems so weird. If she was doing like a two-hand salute, like two finger, like that would be fine. But to do the whole left hand, it was I don't like it.
who made that one? Who's made?
Sideshow.
Really?
Here's another piece that I really, really, really like is the endoskeleton. And what's crazy is this little picture right here was 40 bucks.
Framed?
Who cares if it's framed? I'd rather have the Mondo.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
How much is the Mondo?
The Mondo that you want is like 150, 200.
Yeah, so I'd way rather have that. But anyways, that's why I want to get that Mondo because I know I keep saying I'm only gonna get 5 or 6 pieces, but I'm probably gonna end up picking this up. Shush.
I've always wanted a cool endoskeleton in my collection.
Oh, honestly, the endoskeleton that I have it's amazing. Like when I have people come over and I turn on the lights, they straight up say, "Wow." So I think this especially is one of the best endoskeleton life-size busts they've made.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm excited to see, or I mean, it's pretty much gonna look like that. But that's another one I'm excited for. Another one that I'm really excited for is Loki.
Oh, the movie PF?
Yeah. Um, I think he looks amazing, especially if you're going for the whole Avengers line. You got Hulk, you got Loki, you got Thor, you got Captain America, you got Black Widow, you got Iron Man. If they can do Hawkeye, who else is on the Avengers?
Widow.
Ant-Man. I said Black Widow.
Sorry. Well, actually, Ant-Man part of the original Avenger movies.
It's still fun. I'm just joking. But yeah, I think, and now that we talked about Thor last time, I think that's gonna look sick with the Loki. And then also in this picture, if you can see right here, it looks like I don't know if the base lights up. It'd be sick if the base lit up and then his scepter lit up.
Is Thor's cape fabric? It looks like it in that photo.
It is.
Yeah, it's fabric.
They really should start just doing that for all cape stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why they continue to do the
Resin capes. Yeah, I don't like understand that either. I guess it's cool if you can make it work, but with the whole leaning issue, so it's probably better just to do it fabric.
The other ones, I can't wait to see Freddy. I was trying to say preview and Freddy at the same time, but I can't wait to see that, especially because of the Jason.
I hope he looks good. I hope that Freddy looks good, because I might get that.
It looks like he's almost the demon Freddy for some reason.
That's what I was thinking too.
Well, it's from the third movie.
Yeah.
Dream Warriors? Is that? Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, yeah.
Which I really like that movie. I've always liked Dream Warriors a lot.
Do you guys like the Jason premium format?
I really do, yes, but I want to get it, but it doesn't really fit anything in my collection, so I'm not sure if I will.
Annabelle.
I gotta say, I'm still liking the numbers.
Mike, you missed one.
If it's under $1,000 for numbers, then I'll consider it.
Have they announced the numbers yet or no?
No, they haven't. I think the exclusive is going to be probably about 500. And if it is I'm probably going to get it regardless, just because I love Jason and Freddy.
Don't you already have a Jason statue?
I have 2 Jasons and I have 2 Freddys.
Hmm.
And I can't get enough of them. I can't wait till they make a Michael Myers if they ever do. Hellraiser, I'm worried about now because of Chase. And then this, I wanted to say congratulations to.
Is it Transformer Statues guy or something?
Yeah. I'm on Viking because my knee. My knee's messed up, but yeah, he got this piece, man, and I was real happy. It was between this and I forget what other one he was looking at, but I'm glad he got this, and I'm sure he's real happy with it.
Marcus looks awesome. I mean, that's a great statue.
Yeah. We people had a chance to win that, but they chose not to.
Brian's still sore about that.
I just want to see it. It's not a big deal. I don't care. If it was up to me, I'd be entering in every single one of those things personally. But this, honestly, out of everything that's coming out, this is the most exciting thing for me. The Batman. All of the Batmans. The Red Sun.
I do like the Red Sun Batman. I might get that one.
Joker. I love how it has flames down here.
I hate the flames.
Oh!
I hate the flames, Brian. It's so tacky. Why is that there? That was never in the movie.
Well,
He was on the street.
Well, I guess when you blew up the hospital, maybe, what they're trying to get at.
Okay, I guess. But when I think of that scene, I think of the scene where Batman is like running him down or deciding to run him down or not, and he's like, hit me.
No, I think when he's on the street and Batman's driving to him, right?
Yeah, on the Batpod.
Yeah,
See,
that's what it's from.
That's the scene I think of, but there wasn't flames on the ground that I can remember.
There was fire on the ground because the truck flipped?
But it didn't go in flames.
Whatever. So
Yeah.
here's
It flipped.
Here's a closer picture of him. I think it looks amazing. I mean, just to have that in your house, for me, he's an icon, or he's a legend.
I mean, that's like one of the best Jokers for sure, like representations.
Yeah, I mean, for me it is. And then again, the Red Sun. I think that I'm not going to get anything else but the Batman. I think that's a pretty cool look for Batman. I thought I had
For the Red Sun line, I am going to get the Batman one, and that's it. I don't know. I don't have any interest for Wonder Woman or Superman for that.
Here's Chase dressed up as the
Yes,
This
that
is-
was me.
and he was trying to imitate this right here, which is insanely gorgeous. And I will have this as well. As well, if they do a 1-to-1, what is it? Not a 1-to-1, but a LSF.
Yes.
Now, what's the difference between an LSF and a half scale?
It's a half scale.
Huh?
One is life size and the other one isn't.
No, LSF is legendary scale figure.
No, but that's Prime 1. So that's not the same thing.
No, no.
Prime 1 doesn't use that lingo like Sideshow.
Oh, I got you. Because my endoskeleton is 1-to-1,
Yeah.
and that's from Sideshow / HCG.
And this is Prime 1 / Sideshow.
Yeah. So that got me confused because Sideshow re-released the endoskeleton. Mine's only 500 made. The one that's up on Sideshow now, they're not. They can have 4,000, 5,000 made. So, the other one that I thought is real cool is the Red Sonja.
Oh, that's a gorgeous statue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into the character, but I
Me
think
neither. But yeah, like you said, that statue is amazing. I love the base. That's like the best part, I think.
the snake.
It's so well done. Yeah, I love that base. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, I think I could even put this next to Jason and Freddy, and I have it as a horror piece even.
Don't you have a Conan statue?
Conan?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought you
He's
did.
hiding the red shirt in the background. He's thinking,
He's actually looking at Vamprilla's breath.
Yeah.
If you can see, look at his eyes. He's looking straight at Vamprilla's breath like that. Oh my God, I got to get those. I want them.
Why does he have a Jamaican accent? Just because he has dreadlocks doesn't mean he's Jamaican.
I thought from the
Brian,
left.
you're so racist sometimes, bro.
God. Hey, sorry. But yeah, that one's real nice. I don't know why they made another Lady Death. You can see her in the background. And it's funny, so many collectors, they see boobs on a statue and they see an ass and they go crazy.
No, yeah, I was just saying, I saw a post for the Emma Frost, and some guy, I just gotta get a picture of the top of their head. And to me, that's,
Oh yeah,
that's
I
creep-
saw that.
I don't want to like diss the guy, but to me that's creeper status on some
That
level.
was kind of creepy. I was like, that's weird, you know.
Yeah, but that's how a lot of collectors are, bro. It's like they customize their statues. I've seen custom ones to where they're naked.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Oh yeah,
And it's
Oh.
like, why would you do that?
I don't have a single statue that's like based on a female character. I had one, but then I saw like this is weird because it's all skimpy and shit. And I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Well, the next one I'm gonna throw up is the if you guys want to help me with that word.
Cleopsis, I
Yeah.
believe.
I don't like to try to say shit wrong anymore. I think
Eater of the Dead.
for me, this is one of the best ones made of the Court of the Dead line. I love the line personally, but I was not going to start a whole new line. So that's
So
why.
you're not collecting that, or you are?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I want to.
I mean, if I fucking won the lotto, yeah. Which hopefully I can do that soon. But yeah, there's a lot of great pieces coming out. Personally, the other one that I wanted to show real fast. Let me type it in.
I want to talk about the Star Wars Hot Toys one.
Yeah, since we're already there, anyways. Boba Fett. Who's ordering it? Not me. I'm staying away from all the Star Wars stuff because there's just way too many to collect. And if I started, I would want all of them. So staying away from all Star Wars Hot Toys related items.
Yeah. Ran.
But I will say that deluxe Boba Fett looks really, really cool. I love the base, the Sarlacc pit base. I think that looks awesome. What are you searching, Brian?
Sorry. Optimus Prime.
Oh, okay. Oh, the night edition or the other one?
Yeah, no, the night edition. I mean, both editions look amazing to me, but the reason why I like this one the most, I wish I could make this bigger.
Is the pose.
Well, the pose, but again, I saw this in a video that I believe Kevin Jukes posted. He's a great guy as well. I've just been chatting with him a lot lately. He's a real. I mean, his collection is just insane. He has a lot of props and lightsabers, and he was showing me a lot of his stuff. It's crazy what the guy has. And that's the type of people, and that's the type of guy that I respect. He takes his collectibles and the way that he displays them. I mean, all that stuff matters. You don't want to just have a big room with collectibles, bunched up together. I think that looks like, what is it called when you hoard?
Cluttered?
Cluttered, but also you're hoarding. Okay, so this is the part that I wanted to show. Basically, you can see the green. I don't know if it's algae. Of course, I can't zoom out now. There we go. So you can see the algae right here. I think little details like that set this apart, and I know the Ultimate Edition has that as well. I think, but you can see all the lines and the algae right there. That's why I'm getting this one as well, and that sold it for me even more. Is it the Ultimate Edition that has the gold?
I'll pull up the Ultimate Edition right now. The Ultimate Edition. Here you go.
It's right here.
Ultimate Edition. Oh, you have it up too?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he showed a video and it just looked crazy. The one thing I do want is this right here. I want that.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys buy that and you don't want it, give it to me. No, honestly, man, the Ultimate Edition, now that I look at it, I don't know. That's why it's tough. But it's like, do you want to spend, what is this one, 2,200?
No, it's $2,000.
$2,000?
The one I got is 2,200.
See, what I would do is, if I had the other one, the other Optimus, with the switch out parts, I would get the night edition for
That's
this
what
one.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the Ultimate. There's no reason. It's almost the same weapons and stuff.
Yeah, the Ultimate Edition is pretty much the same thing, minus the look.
So are Chase, are you mad that they did that?
No, because they look completely different. If you look at the Optimus Prime from the fourth movie, and
No, I know they're different, but I'm saying, and it's just my opinion, this one looks, I don't know, it has more detail. You get more things with it. They both look amazing. I'm not taking anything away from the other one, but I'm just saying this one has more stuff and it has more detail to it, and it's even less expensive than the other one that you have.
it doesn't bother me. Well, because also the other one is numbered. This one isn't numbered.
Oh, this one's not numbered?
I don't think so.
It's Open Edition?
No, I think they all go up to 500. It doesn't show it on Sideshow, but I think they all go up to 500.
Well, I don't know, but it doesn't bother me. No, it's past. I don't let stuff like that really bother me.
Well, I mean, stuff like that pisses me off when when you buy a statue and then they re-release the statue in a different color, or a different pose, or a different whatever. It bothers me.
I understand. I mean, if they did the same Optimus from the third movie, like Dark of the Moon, 3 times, I mean, that would bother me. But since I know this one's from Age of Extinction, it doesn't really bother me.
Okay, now let's go on to Hot Toys and Mondos.
Well, we started discussing Hot Toys earlier.
Well, hang on. Let me show you guys just one last thing real fast, okay?
I think with Hot Toys, they really only released the from last week, the Star Wars ones, right?
Just one more thing.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Ron. We don't have that much time.
You can't be showing me Annabelle. Chase has got to get out of
I know.
here.
Go ahead.
Anyways, did you guys get the timed edition of Fury Road or no?
No.
For Mondo. A lot of people did. What's kind of cool is that apparently the artist who did that poster, he's gonna insert like the original sketches that he did to like 4 different people. So if you got in on that, you might win it. So that's kind of cool. I thought that's pretty cool of him to do that. Other than that, I'm still waiting on my Ant-Man and Age of Ultron prints.
My Age of Ultron just sent, bro.
What? Oh, you ordered Age of Ultron already?
I got it off of my secret source.
Oh, okay. Oh, he got his already? I'm kind of surprised.
Well, yeah, he said mine shipped out. I paid, what, $60, $65?
That's retail, yeah.
That's for what you're getting with those? And I didn't understand the true beauty in those until you sent me that Batman.
I told you.
And I got Iron Man 3 yesterday, and again, I can't.
Dude, can you not put bananas on weighing down your prints, please, for the love of God?
I'm gonna get 4 bananas.
I hope there's like sap or something on the bananas and just completely ruins your print.
No, I completely clean them and wipe them off and make sure there's no sap, nothing on them.
Just put some books on there, man, or a statue or something.
Now, for other people, because I didn't understand this, for other people that do collect Mondos, why do you have to take them out, or why not leave them wrapped up for a long time?
So if you leave them in the tube for long periods, what happens is it starts to like rub off on the paper on itself. So like ink bleeding happens, or like it could get stress damaged being rolled up for so long. So that's why, like, if you have really, really expensive prints, you should just lay them flat.
Yeah, it's not like regular movie posters.
Yeah.
Have you had that happen?
No, because I lay everything flat. Like, I've seen some people where they've left their stuff in like their tubes for 2 years, and they roll it out, and it's like really stressed, and like ink has bled through all the way, like, and it's rubbed off on the back and stuff like that. So
you lay you have 40 something, right?
I have like close to 30.
Okay.
So what I do is I buy like acid-free foam board. I lay it on top of that, and then I put it in a Mylar sleeve.
Sleeve?
A sleeve, like a 27 by 40 sleeve.
Yeah, like a plastic sleeve, like for art prints, like an acid-free sleeve. So.
Do they make them that big?
Yeah.
Yeah, love your Michaels.
Yeah.
So what was it, Aaron Brothers you were talking about?
Wait, what?
You were talking about Aaron Brothers for the frames?
Oh yeah. For frames, I do Aaron Brothers for like the cheaper stuff that I'm not gonna custom frame, because custom framing is like $500.
Yeah.
So.
It's still nice.
Yeah, no, like for the things that haven't really gone up in price, and I just want it in a really nice frame, like these back here behind me. They're Aaron Brothers frames, so I just put it in that.
And then do you put the mat around it to cover anything?
No, there's no mat on these ones. I just put it in the frame.
What do you like better though? Because I saw someone else posted.
Well, when I custom frame the rest of my stuff, they'll have like triple mat, so I'm just waiting on that.
Triple mat?
Like it's three layers of matting, so.
That just sounds expensive.
Oh, dude, it'll be, like I said, it'll be like $500, if not more. With like UV protected glass and custom wood, all that stuff.
Is there any? You didn't get that? Did you get that? The Mondo that guy was the inside out one.
Oh, that wasn't Mondo. It was done by a different company, but I haven't heard word from that yet. I mean, I can get it. I just wanted to see if I could get the artist proof edition, which is like 10 of them. So, but I don't think anyone could pick it up for me. I didn't know anyone that went to D23.
What was I gonna say? Oh, is there any other new Mondos coming out?
Well, Mondo's is weekly. They usually come out every Thursday, but I don't know. Chase, what are you doing?
I'm more listening right now. I'm interested.
Oh, okay. I don't know where Bryant went. He just up and left.
We have like 3 minutes. Not doing it without him.
Let me see. Oh, I guess I could say right after this chat, we're doing our Guardians of the Galaxy print giveaway. So that'll happen right after we're done here. That'll go live. So if you're on the Statue Collectors United page, all that information will be on there.
And which one are you doing? The
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. The very expensive Tyler Stout Guardians of the Galaxy.
Dude, I want that so bad.
One of the best prints that Tyler Stout has done.
Do you have that one personally?
I have an artist proof of that one.
And that's even more expensive?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just like from his personal collection.
Like I said, I'm only getting 5 to 50 of those, so.
Well, my friend Zach, he has close to 100 prints. I'm like, well, I'm 30, so I feel somewhat better, like that I'm not that ridiculous yet.
Well, it's also the same thing like that poll people put on. Oh, shit.
What was that, Brian? Sorry?
They're not that expensive.
No, well, I mean, they can be. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, when you have that's $6,000.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, like, if you get them for retail, they're like 65, and it's not that expensive then, but
100
sometimes,
of them, 600.
Are you fucking joking me?
6,500.
60 times 100?
65 times 100 is
about $6,500.
It's $6,500. It's a lot of money.
Brian,
but,
that's fucking math.
Good night.
But you also got to think some of those that he bought, you know, they're not retail. They're like.
I don't like you no more. You're making me look stupid.
You're the one that said it was $650.
I'm on the bike and my knee is hurting. I'm not joking about that.
Well, I think that's it for this. For me, I'm going to see
toys or the mansion that you wanted to bring up.
Well, it's just a huge motherfucking house with a shit ton of statues.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's incredible, but I don't think, even if I had that much money, I wouldn't do that.
My question is: does it get really hot in there? Because it looked like a lot of glass.
Yeah, you know that's what I'm saying too. It's like a glass house. What's that movie? Yeah. 13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts. That's what I thought too. 13 Ghosts.
The glass house.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't that house remind you of 13 Ghosts?
Yes.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's like spells and seals on the glass.
Dude, this is insane. Like,
I do love that pool though. That pool is awesome.
Dude, that's. I don't know. That makes me drool.
But
see, but I would never want my collection to be that big ever. You know what I mean?
This guy is so rich that he doesn't give a shit.
Well, yeah, more power to him. But I'm just saying, for me, personal preference wise, I would never have a collection that big. I just don't see the need for it.
Wait, look at this dude's house, bro. The house alone is straight.
Well, the design of the house is great. It's very modern, and I've always loved that design. But when you start getting into like how big that collection is, like I would never have that big of a collection. And he needs Mondos. I mean, I'm sure it's cool that he has all those
he has no place to hang stuff on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure those are real one sheets, but you know, he needs to get some Mondos up there.
Posters up though.
Yeah, they're one sheets, which is cool. Don't get me wrong.
He's got the Batman chess piece right here.
I wondered, like, does anyone play that thing? Like,
it seems like it's more a museum, like $30 and to just walk through the house.
to run through the house here.
Toonami Batman. He's got.
Chase, is lunch included in that $30, or is that extra?
Extra.
Yeah, shit. He is teaching to us.
Actually, I think this is the Hot Toys.
I didn't see any Hot Toys that I can remember. Wasn't it just all statues?
If you look at the bottom, look at the
Oh, he
bottom
did have the tumbler or the Batmobile. Yeah, you're right.
right
And
there.
the Bat Pod.
Yeah, this is just insane, bro. I mean, I don't know. If I was that rich, I'd have that many freaking statues.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't have multiples like he has, but is that the custom one that you have?
No, that was like the first original gallery pose or something. I forget what it was called, but it came with the squirrel. I forget his name.
He's got his own movie theater. Like that's
See
crazy.
that's really dope. That's awesome. That's awesome looking.
But we'll look at these posters. We'll continue with this house next time. We want to go over the time. So we'll start off with the guys we posters he has in this house. I'm going to see
That sounds good.
Fantastic Four.
I didn't hear a word you just said, but thank you for sharing that.
He said we'll start off with the house next time we do a chat.
Oh, okay, so that would be next what? Saturday?
Next Saturday, yeah.
And then so you're doing the giveaway right now?
Right now, after this is done, we'll do the Guardians of the Galaxy. Next Saturday will be the Battle Damage RoboCop set.
Awesome. I got nothing. Like I said, I'll see Fantastic Four because I know I had a little bit of a beef with a couple people. They thought I had beef with them on the forum. You guys saw that one?
That's just dumb, bro. Don't even when people start talking, and that's what I realized after everything that went down. Don't even acknowledge them, because if you acknowledge them, you go down to their level.
And I don't.
You're above that. So if people want to start shit and start talking shit, don't even acknowledge it.
Oh no, I don't acknowledge them. I acknowledge the people that actually brought in real facts and information. That's who I acknowledge. Anywho, but yeah, next week movies: American Ultra, Hitman, and Sinister 2. All three of them I think are worth seeing.
I'm seeing them all.
So what are you guys watching this week?
We
I'll
can't-
probably go see Straight Outta Compton, probably Tuesday.
Straight out of Compton and probably Southpaw.
See Southpaw. Southpaw's really good.
I'm going strapped though to Straight out of Compton because I heard there was a breakout or shooting in L.A.
Shooting
I mean,
it
there's
up.
a fight at the Ante Casino.
So I'm going and getting ready to bang if I have to.
Anywho,
A customer came by and he was like, yeah, we lit up a joint or lit up a blunt in the movie theater. I was like, bro, what?
Where do you live again, Brian?
I told you not, son.
All right, Chase, are you out of here?
I'm out. Do you guys have
Alright.
anything?
No,
Have
we're
a
good.
week.
See you guys next time. Thanks for joining.
Bye, everyone.
Alright,
We'll see
bye.
you later.
Ah.